I'm Afolami, Stephen Afolami, the professor of nematology, Federal University of Agriculture, Abuja, but currently Vice Chancellor, Augustine University, the Catholic University of the Archdiocese of Lagos, which was recently approved and licensed by the federal government. I stayed in Irawo as pioneer, one of the 9 pioneer students, residents, the last 2 years of my 4-year program in the University of Ibadan. At that time, it was not popular to stay off campus because every one of us had a room within the university campus. But here there was Father Luis Munoz, there was Dr. Jeremy White, Dr. Gillian Prekla. Tony is dead now. Jeremy White is also dead, and Father Luis is also gone to the other side. They were the ones that attracted us and made it something that was worth trying, living off campus, at a time that living off campus was not a popular thing to do. I think for me, I was entitled to a single room on campus, in a hall, at the time that I came to live in Irawo. So it was more like a sacrifice to give that kind of experiment a try. But then, the other benefits we got from residing at Irawo certainly more than compensated for the sacrifice. We knew that it was the beginning of a very big project that was coming at a time that even though living off campus was not popular, we knew that it was the beginning of something that was going to be to serve the generality of students who would have no choice but to live off campus in later years. It was, the experience was certainly a very nice series of good things. First was the fact that the interaction the interaction with faculty excuse me, was on a daily basis with teachers at the university level who were themselves highly respected people. Well, I would say condescending to live with students, but they didn't consider it condescension. They considered it something that was beneficial for them and for us, living together within the same premises. Irawo started as not where we are in now. It started as, I think, number 2 and 3 Airport Road on the side above there. The lecturer stayed in one of the houses, and we, the students, stayed in the other house, where the dining was also, I think it was a garage that was beautifully converted into a dining room that sat all of us at the same time. I remember Dr. Bella, Dr. Charles Nwoke. I've never seen him since we parted. I still remember Ayo. He wasn't an undergraduate, he was an A-level program. He was in an A-level program, but lived in the same room with me. The third person was Bishop Fashiona's brother, who later became, I think, the brewmaster in Nigerian breweries. Dr. Bella, of course, became consultant in UCH before he retired and founded his own hospital. I'm still in academics. I still have some 7 or so years to retire. But I think in general, the beauty of it all was that we received very good formation. We interacted with high-level faculty from the university and from various places. We interacted with people who were in the industries. We had special lectures. We had special evenings on Saturdays. We also had retreats once in a while. And we ate very good meals. We celebrated most of the feasts of the Catholic Church and the national feasts in Nigeria, like Independence Day. Then we did a lot of excursions, and that was something that was particularly entertaining for many of us. Father Louis used to like climbing hills. I don't know if he liked it or he liked it because of us. He used to take us to Hawaii and Lamlate. Incidentally, Lamlate was the only place then in the southwest where you could make calls to the United States, Britain, and other countries because it was the Earth satellite station. So there was a good hill there, and then there were some hills in Ondo State that Father Louis used to champion, taking us to. And of course, during those excursions, we would pray the rosary. Many of us got exposed to praying the rosary, apart from praying it inside the church, through such excursions. And then a number of things were combined. We would read from a good book. A lot of fun was built into growing up as an undergraduate. So we found the experience certainly very, very helpful. Then later on in life, of course, it created avenues for us to further interact with those people who had visited to enlighten us about some things happening in the industries, in the hospitals, and in academia, further than you would under just faculty arrangement. So from that point of view, Irawo was a very good experiment. It has benefited us, and I hope that we managed to pass the benefits to our own children. I think, okay, Korede lived here. Korede is my last child, and he has always been grateful that we had the opportunity to live in the center like this, in a residence that offers formation like Irawo University Centre offers. So it's our hope that those who are currently resident will take advantage of all that it has to offer in terms of culture, in terms of formation, and in terms of the interactions that take place on a daily basis after their meals and shortly before going to bed. Central, I don't think anything has changed apart from the residence itself that is in its permanent site, having moved from close to the road, the airport road, where it started from.
Never close your